And welcome back, everybody, to the 41st annual BCAPL National Championship. We're at the All Suites and Casino Rio Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Freddie Agnew, the corner man, coming at you live. Might be joined by one of my partners in crime, but right now it's just me. We have a 3-person, 9-ball women's matchup on the west side. In the green shirts, the team is We're Back from Lexington, Kentucky, out of Silver Cue Billiards. And the team in the gray is Rock Out with Your Chalk Out from Phoenix, Arizona, playing out of Bull Shooters. Ladies are just practicing right now, but they're going to get ready to get started. This stream is brought to you by the CueSports International. Also, Diamond Billiards, Simonis Cloth, the Omega Billiard Store, Cyclop balls. We've got the beautiful Cyclop TV ball set. Also brought to you by Viking Cues, Kamui Tips, and Predator Chalk. We are at the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino. You can see here on the screen, rock on with your chalk on. We're going to shorten that down to Rowyco or something like that. It's going to be a... It's going to be a 9-ball matchup here, and again, these ladies are just warming up, and we'll get the match going here any second now. I'm going to be joined shortly by Robert LeBlanc, Bobby Cotton himself.
Tucson, George is on his way.
There you go. And Tucson George is on his way, and we'll see who we end up with. But here we go. I think we're going to get started very soon. They've got their lineups all set. We're going to be playing on 2 tables, but we're going to concentrate on the table number 1 over here. Maybe we'll get a shot of the other ladies on table number 2, but we'll find out here in just a second who's going to be playing. You're looking at Kelly Wagner practicing. I don't know if Kelly's going to be shooting first. All right, and table number 1 looks like we have Jay Succo from the Rock Out with Your Chalk Out team. And crossing over there, that was Sarah Miller going to table number 2. Sarah Miller of the Rock Out with Your Chalk Out team. And I'm guessing here that Kelly Wagner is going to stay on this table. Kelly Wagner, they've already racked the balls. They may have already lagged just before we get on.
Is this a team? This is a team?
It's a 3-person team. I think they lagged to see who broke first. Jay Succo to break. This is 9-ball. It's a race to 9. Team competition.
Playing on 2 tables, yeah.
That's right. You see Sarah Miller in the background breaking.
Yep.
Here we go, Bobby.
And this is open. This is for everybody, right?
That's...
I mean, all the women, of course.
Yes, it's the women's 3-person team.
Cool.
We're on the west side here, the 1-loss side. Jay made a ball. Looks like a combination if she chooses to do so. Or a safety. Not bad.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I guess she could have played a carom if she wanted to.
Yeah. Would you call you call that a carom or a billiard? It's the same.
Same thing.
Same thing. I was wondering if it was one
Some people think it's different, and those people, I don't know,
I'm
carom,
thinking
kiss,
like
billiard.
if an object ball kisses off another object ball, that might be a carom, and if it's a cue ball, maybe it's a billiard. I don't know. I always thought it was the same thing.
Everyone knows what we're talking about for kissing or caroring, but it's only been recently that I ever heard someone say that it wasn't the same thing.
Who said that?
Some people who know better than you or I do.
There you go.
Kelly Wagner up with a very colorful glove. I like it. One rail kick, made a hit. Well, tough shot.
She's kicking.
She's going to hit it. Safe again. Wow.
Safe again. Nice speed. She hit it at a nice speed.
These two are
she knew something.
Soft kicking like Efren.
I don't know where she's looking. She needs a kick to the side rail. I don't know what she's looking at this direction. What do you think she's looking at here? I'm just curious.
I was about to ask you, what is going through her mind, because I can't tell.
The cue ball's down here.
This is where you should be looking.
I'm just wondering. I mean, what would she be looking at down that end? Yeah, I would like to ask her. What
I would like to
at?
also
because she knows she has to kick over here.
Exactly. So maybe she was thinking she could kick and cut the one between the 3 and 5, but that's
I just don't know.
Just kick it full in the face.
I just like to know what they think.
Exactly. I was thinking exactly the same thing.
For just curiosity.
I always want to know what anybody's thinking when they're.
We might learn something.
Right,
she might say, "Well, look,
it's obvious. You look at this side and this side," but that didn't work out too well. Ball in hand for Jay Succo. Not going to go for the 1-9 combination.
I'm just wondering if she has, if she's going to run these balls off.
Is she drawing this ball? Well, you saw the face that she made. She may have trapped herself. She played herself safe.
Yeah. And it's tricky when you're that close to draw that ball back 2 or 3 inches, because you just tend to and all of a sudden, and that happens to even real good players.
All right.
You're like, uh-oh, and I forgot to hit it.
And especially with ball in hand, come to the table, it's almost like you need a shot just ahead of it to kind of gauge your speed on a slow draw shot or short draw shot. I like to tell people, don't bother looking at a straight draw back with ball in hand, especially if it's like a 6-inch draw, some kind of touch draw.
You might draw it an inch, you might draw it 6 inches.
Right.
It's hard to judge unless you're really in a rhythm.
Right, you have to be in the rhythm. That's why I say it's almost like you need at least a shot ahead of shooting the shot like that. Ball in hand, you might as well do a stop shot or well, we're looking over there, Sarah Miller, just about to take game 1 in a second. If she gets there, she's overrun her position just a bit, but she's got the corner shot.
She's shooting it inside.
You're looking at
sitting
down.
Goodness.
I can't even read my own writing. I can't stand that. Looks like Amanda. Well, I got her first name. I'm so sorry. I believe it's Amanda Hudson. About to take the first game. 1-0. We're back. Oh, you see that right there? There's a rule. I'm putting out the rule on the fist bump.
I'm so sick of that fist bump
if
thing
you put
anyway.
the fist bump out, you got to hold the fist bump because
you can't
go back, because if you go back, inevitably the other person goes to a fist bump, and then you start holding each other's hand. Keep the fist bump. When the other person goes to fist bump, you got 2 fist bumps. It's a good rule, right?
It's a really good rule because I'm guilty of the other.
Exactly.
How many times have I done that? You go and then
put the fist out. You just close your eyes and just wait for them.
It gets real awkward.
Right.
It gets real awkward.
You start holding the fist and all that, Meanwhile, back at the table, we got Kelly
Well, you know how you know what's different about that whole fist bump thing is some people that I really know real well and I really like. I'm glad to see. I give them the whole handshake.
Yeah.
And the kind of people you don't know as well.
Well, I think the fist bump is you do the fist bump for people like you're walking by. But you're probably right, Bobby. You know me, I'm hugging people. Where does the fist bump come into that?
Well, I know when you and I shook hands, you put that little middle finger in there and kind of scratched my palm.
Well, I thought we're
we're
better friends than that.
That's got to be the creepiest feeling ever when somebody does that to you. When you shake hands and they do that middle finger, they kind of like.
I can go creepier if you want. Lick my finger first.
Oh my God!
Is Kelly trying to play this carom? Oh, she
She
tried.
made it. Ooh, I thought she made it.
She rode the 9. In the meantime, on the other table, Jamie Goodwin of Rock Out With Your Chalk Out is going to be playing Brooke Caperton.
Well, my replacements came in.
Well, we got George Teache here. I don't know if he wants to come and sit down with us, but it's going to be, yeah, just be Bobby and I will stay in here, and George will take a break. Jay with a shot up table. Oh boy, from here it looked like it was in. Well, Kelly's going to step up with a hanging 5. She's got a good opportunity to get out here.
Oh,
overrun.
Stop.
She's overrun. She might have to bank this now.
Yeah, she better bank this and just stop the cue ball right there because she's cutting it, but I don't know where the ball's going. Looks like she's going to cut it in, though.
How'd she do? Where's the cue ball? Coming back for a position.
What do you do here? You know, I just don't like to. I guess the only thing you can do is go rail first and try to kick it in. You know what I mean? Low left. You know what I mean? What do you think, Freddie?
That's exactly right.
What else can you do? You know? Rail first, low left, and try to kick it in. And she's using right English. I can't really tell. Let's see what she's going to do. Yeah, that's a tough shot.
Well, she did hit it. She did hit it.
Tough shot.
Well, this wasn't a ball in hand, right?
No, she hit the ball. Yeah,
right.
She hit it.
And she needed to kind of club that out of there because they were almost straight in. Tough shot here. She's got to avoid the scratch in the side pocket.
Looks like she's lined up pretty good from here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Now what? She might just softly hit the rail here and kick into the 8 and just leave it lay right there on the thing. Hit the long rail with low right, just kick at it a little bit.
Right. Interesting the way these 3-person teams go. You know, if this match finishes, both these two have to continue playing somebody. One of these two has to play somebody, and they're still in the match. She's kicking up table. Looks like she should kick the short way. Just surely the short way.
She's got to kick
Kelly
the long
Wagner
rail.
here.
She can't go behind the 9.
Right.
She got to kick
those that way.
There by the. She's looking down there again. Yeah. I don't know quite what she's looking at down there.
Kelly and the BAK team are from Lexington, Kentucky. Sarah, Jay, and Jamie. Jay's at on this table here. Are from Phoenix, Arizona, and shoot out of bull shooters. What a shot!
Good shot.
Meanwhile, on the other table, Jamie Goodwin looks like she's going to clean up. And it's going to be a 1-1 game. There it is. There's Brooke Kipperton in the background.
She bought my book a couple days ago.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I tell you
Nice,
what.
nice lady. That's Donnie Mills' better half.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's Donnie's girlfriend. She's very nice.
From Lexington, Kentucky?
Yeah.
And Donnie Mills is in Clearwater, Florida.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now they have a little bit of stall out here, I think, don't they? Because don't they have to continue playing? And I'm sure somebody who's on this table has to be on the other table.
Another shot here. See, you lose low right and hit the rail first. You know, get right, hit the rail and ball. They say at the same time, but it's not really.
Not really, but I think you meant left.
Low left, excuse me. 7 o'clock. That's what I meant, inside.
I knew what you meant. It's because the way she's viewing from to us, she's hitting the right side as we view it, left side as she views it. She's got a guard from scratching.
Is she going to do it? Spin the ball? She
She knows, and she rubbed the 9, and now it's hanging. Good shot.
That's a nice shot for that lady. Which team? She's on the Lexington team.
That's right. The We're Back team. This is Kelly Wagner.
Hollaback. The Hollaback girls.
Yeah, she kind of looks like
Gwen.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani. All right, so 2-1. We're back. I'm sure that now on the table number 2. Table number 2 is Amanda Hudson. And she's waiting on somebody, probably on Jay. And there goes Jay going to the next table. And on table number 1, it's Brooke Caperton. Or Caperton. I'm going to say Caperton and be wrong, I suppose.
Is there any way someone just texted me saying there was no sound on the
on the TVs upstairs?
No, on the YouTube.
Oh.
I don't know if there's any way to check.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Here we go. Brooke to break. I don't know who she's playing. One of the 2 ladies sitting down.
Nice break.
Good break. Straight on the 1. Magic rack. Pull that out.
It's all good.
Sound check was good. Well, let's see what Brooke can do. She's got a wide open rack. Oh, she overran this position. Oh, she went with a bank shot there and left it very, very precarious.
You know, it's a good point for all amateur players and pro players, but especially amateurs. A good thing to know.
What's that, Bobby?
It's critically important. Critically important when you're an amateur or pro, but no matter what happens playing pool or what kind of role you get or whatever it may be, never change facial expressions. Always. Really. You know who I learned that from, who was the greatest in the world at that?
Who is that?
Swanee.
Jay Swanson from San Diego.
Listen, you could be 50 games ahead of Jay Swanee.
You'd never know.
And he'd look at you like you were playing, like he was winning. You know what I mean? And it does 2 things. It makes you play better. Everybody likes you better if you win or lose, you know, and it's just better all the way around.
Jay on table 2 tried to play the 6-9 combination. As you can see, he's hanging there, so good opportunity for Amanda.
So always just be nice.
Right.
It's, you know, it's
Meanwhile, on table 1, First real look at Sarah Miller from the Rack Out with Your Chalk Out. Oh.
It's going. Nope.
Table number 2 looks like Amanda's going to clean this up with an 8-9 combination. Well. This is a race to 9, and We're Back is up 3-1. Can Sarah see this ball?
No, I don't think so. Yes, she can.
Oh,
I couldn't tell.
Okay. We've got Brooke trying to play safety, but the ball hit it back in the face. Sarah to try to negotiate. I don't know if she's too straight, if she has to draw straight back.
Well, if she's going to get there, she should use on top left and go double the corners and go out.
Corner, yeah.
Yeah. But it's got to be top left and it's got to be smooth. She's thinking about shooting it down the other corner now, which is all right too. Just use low right. See what she's going to do here.
Going with a high left, double the corner.
No, she's going the other way.
Oh, she's going the other way. Oh, that's a brutal scratch. How did it get there? Did she use high right?
Yep.
She must have.
She was trying to go that direction.
She was,
shoot it in
okay.
the other to shoot it up top.
And she's going forward into a lot of issues here, and she hit one of them. Well, she changed her facial expression, but she was smiling. Got to see if this 5 ball is frozen. Doesn't matter. She whacked it. No ball in hand, but straight in for Sarah. Good shot. Boy, she pumped that one in.
Yeah, she did. Center ball hit the middle of the pocket. Nice shot.
Well,
Nice shot.
good shot there.
Another nice shot. Yeah.
Stays underneath the 9.
Man, she hit
I
that
like
ball
it.
good, didn't she?
Yes. And she wants it in the side. Looks good. Looks perfect.
Another nice shot.
Trying to get her team closer. 2-3. 2-3. The other table, we've got Kelly versus Jamie. I think she fouled. Okay, table number 1. Jay Succo looks like she's going to rack and break. Now this is what I like. You know, it looks like on the other table that Kelly hit a ball and it must have come back and hit her. And you know, her opponent, they're all just laughing. You know, they seem to be in good spirits. She wants to move it back or whatever. Not quite sure who's playing next. If I were to guess, Jay must be playing Amanda, I would guess. But I don't know that. Maybe she's already played. Oh, we've gone through 5 games. Oh, pretty big break.
She's ducking. Nope.
Looked like she's trying to play a carom billiard kiss shot.
Yeah, it was.
Well, here comes Brooke. So on this table, it is Jay versus Brooke. And both teams really want to give a shout out to their home location, the BAK team out of Lexington, Kentucky, and the Silver Cue Billiards. And rock out with your chalk out. Oh my God, rock out with your chalk out.
And where are they from?
They're from the Phoenix area, and they play out of Bull Shooters. Pretty good pool hall. Food, darts, alcohol, in case you're into that kind of thing.
No, there's a lot of skill at darts.
Oh, I thought you were going to say there's a lot of skill at alcohol. I was going to say I agree.
No, there's a lot of skill in darts.
All right, Brooks got a shot on the 1 ball. She can play on the side, bump the 2, or play it all the way up. Bump.
She didn't take no time there.
Nope.
Oops.
Oh.
I thought she made it.
I thought she did too. Tough shot with a bridge, 2 balls hang. The 3 ball doesn't like to go anywhere. Maybe if you can play the 3-7 combination, you just bunt this 2 ball in and play the 3-7.
Which would probably be a good idea. Get that mess around, away from the 6.
Well, let's see how she does here. Using the bridge as a skill. Oh, she jumped.
Uh-oh.
The cue stick went right off the. She's just ready to hit it. Well, she's going to have to play the 3. I don't think the 3 may go past the 5, but it's awfully tight. Well, she's eyeing it up like she's playing it all the way up. What is she doing? No, she played that combination, but overcut it.
What's she do here?
Smash. Looks like she's just going to hit it, see what happens. Which might not be a bad play.
Well, she's going to have trouble getting on the 5 here. Oh,
Oh,
man.
man. What a shot.
Greatest
Wow.
shot ever. Whoa. You see that angle in there like that and not scratch?
And not scratch.
No hitting.
Now she's got to punch this ball out because the 6 ball is right behind the 7. Where do you go here? There.
Yeah, I know, man. She just made a heck of a shot. Wow.
How did she not scratch?
I don't know. I like the way she's aiming up here.
Get there. I think she's just shortened that
Oh,
movement.
it's
Really,
really-
she did. Just short. One more
It's
revolution.
So, yeah, like a half a turn. And
Right.
she's perfect. No, she can't. No.
Two rail it into her pocket.
Wow, that was pretty brutal there.
Straight at it. Kelly Wagner in the background. Kelly's playing Jamie. Jamie Goodwin sitting down. I wonder about this because nobody's calling a timeout, but then there's no players to be, they're all playing. There are two other people, so I guess I don't know if there's a timeout available or not, but she should just hit this straight at it. Two railer, right back to where she is. But then again, we're not playing one puck, and you're not lagging the ball into your pocket. Oh, this might come
Oh,
out
God,
good.
that's a good shot there, buddy.
Perfect. You can't ask for a better
Man.
safety than that.
What a nice shot that was.
Mhm.
What a nice touch. I'd kick 2 rails.
2 rails?
Yeah, hit that diamond.
I think so.
Boing, boing, goes right into it.
I'm guessing that Brooke is going to go
No.
1 rail.
Yeah. Looks like she's going to hit it.
Don't put English on it. You're going to go wild past it.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go.
Nice shot.
No ball in hand. Jay back to the table.
See if she's going to do here. She's
Fire it straight back. There's a good shot of bull shooters. I think bull shooters is in Phoenix. Or somebody will tell me what the suburb is. I don't know. Peoria? I don't know.
Peoria.
Is that Illinois?
yeah.
I don't know. I'm saying Peoria. Boy, she's really thinking about this.
What's she going to do?
Oh, that's why. It's on Peoria Avenue in Phoenix. That's why I thought it was Peoria. I was close. I was close. What is she going to do? What do you like here, Bobby?
Well, if I was going to bank it, I'd bank it to the bottom left corner, straight back. I mean, to the straight back to my left. And I don't know anything else. The only thing I don't know.
Crawl forward, go
You can
backward.
pass it. You can pass the ball, and try to get behind the 8-9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bank the 6 straight ball, straight toward these balls,
Yeah.
and maybe hit the 8 and get safe.
It's a bit too passive for my blood at
You know what I
this
mean?
stage. Yeah, I know.
That 6
a-
goes there. She's kind of banking the side off that 7. Is what she was planning on doing a minute ago. Like
Still
that.
trying. Well, that wasn't a bad attempt at all. Oh, Brooke needed to make that one.
She just
But
laid her
didn't-
hand. She just
didn't-
one stroked it.
Right. Put her hand down and
Pull the
stroked
trigger.
forward. This has scratch written all over it.
No, you think so? It's hard to tell from here. Looks like she's going to hit right past the
Right
side,
past
but
it?
it's going to be depending on how she hits it. But I believe you're probably right.
Especially she's winding up. You know, it looked like she's really winding up to hit it like hard. She might be banking it if she's really winding it up, you know.
She's banking it. Look.
Yeah. Well, long shot for Brooke.
Shot.
Okay, similar shot to the shot we saw earlier. I don't think she can get below the 9 here. I think, though, she will try and just slow roll this in and take what she gets. Bump the 9.
Bam.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you get there?
Here you go. Here she got there. Similar pattern to what we saw earlier from Sarah
Okay,
Miller.
that was a good shot she made.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, she made the face there, Bobby.
Did she?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yep, she made
The grimace?
grimace. The facial hand flip.
Looks like she just put her hand. No, she's not cutting it enough.
Not cutting up nearly enough.
Uh-uh.
She's going to relook.
No,
Gotta
not
relook.
enough. Not enough. A little more. Well,
She turned her
Ooh.
hand over and almost made it. See how people do that? I do that. Kind of roll over your hand and hit it with the right English. Boy, this didn't.
She left her tough.
Yeah. Got to bank it.
Back to her left.
Crowd-
I believe she's going to make
She's
it.
going to make it, and the crowd's going to go crazy.
Nope.
Short. It's got another double bubble to go. Still a rolling.
Not going to get there.
Not going to get there. See a roll to the right, too. All right, well, we're back. Might get another bead on their side. Brooke Caperton puts it down 4-2. And on the other table, Jamie Goodwin of Rock Out with Your Chalk Out made a nice cut shot to finish off that game. It's now 3-4. 3-4. Jamie, who just won, will be right back up on table number 2. We won't see her, but Sarah Miller from Rock Out with Your Chalk Out, racking up the balls, getting ready to break. Amanda Hudson in the background, just kind of waiting, looks like. She must be playing next. The ladies from We're Back play out of the Bluegrass BCA Pool League. Ah, yes, Amanda's gone over to the other table and playing Jamie. Sarah is breaking, and she must be playing Kelly Wagner. Big break. Ball's in. How's that one ball look?
Can't hit. She can't make it.
Can't make it.
She can hit it. Boy, look at that break with the cue ball. I wish I could
Dead
break
squat.
like that. Well, look at that break. I mean, the perfect break, and a little bit more, she'd have been perfect on the one.
Yep.
That's bad luck. That's the luck part of the game right there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's just, if the ball gets out of the way, you might run out. If not,
I think she's just going to go ahead and kick at this. No push. She's not going to push. Kick 1-3. Good try. She's having a tough time bridging. Oh. Grimace.
You know, you watch her trying to make that bridge, and if she's not a real experienced player, it's really tough. And the reason I know that is you play right-handed, don't you?
Yes.
Try to shoot over a ball with opposite-handed.
Opposite hand, and you can see how
oh, man,
funny it looks.
You're knocking stuff around. You're hitting them. You know, you can't do it. It's really difficult. You'll be hitting the ball, dropping. It's just real tough. She
Overcooked?
Oh, that's right. Yep. Uh-oh. Down the drink.
Uh-oh. That's no good. They got to know they barely have to hit that ball to come down the table.
Yeah.
Or they got to spin it with a little inside, catch that rail on the right and back out to the center of the table. Oh, she almost missed that. She hit with that with English when she didn't mean to. But it went down, and she's got a shot on this again. This one cuts the right way for her if she's always using right-hand English.
I think she's going to get out from here. She shoots pretty good.
Stop this ball. Good shot. If she can do a stop shot here, she'll be straight into the nine.
Jacked up
a little bit, just punches. I like her bridge didn't move there, so
she shoots pretty good, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
She could be the best player on that team.
I think so.
Woof.
She caught it to the left side, and that's that. It's 4-4 now. Now they're looking for a teammate.
Jeez, I'll just play another game.
I don't know. She must be. She's got to be playing Jay. Jay's the only one that's there for the.
I like this woman's haircut.
You like that?
I think,
what do we call that haircut?
I don't know, but it's cool.
I think we used to call that the Rachel haircut.
I don't know. Maybe. No, it looks nice. It looks nice on her.
It's Kelly Wagner. In case you wanted to know her name. There's Jay coming in now. Here we go, Kelly Wagner to break. That's a pretty solid break. Here comes the 9 ball. Well, she can definitely hit the 1 ball. Oh, she didn't make a ball in the break. It sounded good. Interesting pattern. Look at the way these balls have kind of made a little funny pattern on the right side, almost like it's a drill. Nope, ball didn't go in. The match has slowed down a bit. Oh, you just missed a great bank shot on table number 2. Well, she's trapped behind the 7 ball to hit the 2. She could kick up table to the center diamond, spin it 2 in the side. Bobby, I just used one of your southern terms and you didn't even blink an eye. Tell you.
What did you say?
I said she could kick it up table.
How's that Southern?
You never hear me say might could.
Oh, there you. Oh, yeah. It sounds like so normal. Like what did you say that was different? Might could. What's this mean? What?
That's their team name is Rock Out with Your Chalk Out. That's their name.
I was wondering what that was. Yeah.
It's just too big to fit in there.
Okay, rock out with your chalk out.
Yeah, you be careful when you say that, though.
Oh, Lord.
You see, that's why.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I can figure that out. That's funny.
I believe you're supposed to say, do what?
Yeah, that's funny, though. Rock out with your...
Careful.
I know, that's funny. That's funny.
You
think they know that when they made that?
Oh, of course.
You think they knew that?
I believe so.
That's funny. That's funny. You gotta ask them. Is that why you made that name? Rock out with your chalk out. That's funny. I had a team. I was running those pool leagues in Southern California, and there was these 3 guys and a girl right on the team.
Oh,
You know what their team name was? And I never did figure it out for the longest time.
3 balls and something, I guess.
3 hot dogs and a taco.
Oh, 3 hot dogs and a taco.
And I'm like, what? And then finally, I'm like, oh, I got you.
They get some creative names out there.
That's funny.
All of that weird humor.
Yeah, that is fun. And it took me I didn't think about it for 2 years after they played 2 years in the league. I'm like, oh, I got you. Never even thought about it,
It's like a joke grenade.
Yeah.
You throw it out there, and a whole while later, it explodes on you.
She's trying to spin the ball here and make no good.
Well, she spun the ball.
No good.
It was a tough way to go.
Now, look, this is
even
even tougher.
All right. Play the 9.
I wish I could teach some of these ladies,
Yeah, some of the basic stuff,
I could show them just a few little things that would really, really, really help them.
Right.
But they don't live in town, so I can't, But just show them a few little tricky fundamentals, and it improve their game.
Right. Look at this. Jay shot exactly the same shot. The 3 ball came back to the same place. The cue ball bounced off, came back to the same place. This one almost as makeable, I think. Almost. But you're right. You're right, Bobby.
But
Just a couple of things.
Yeah, and
stun shots.
The reason I would love to show them is because they love to play,
right.
And they love the game. They want to play good. I could show them a couple little pointers, So if they watch this, y'all can call me.
There you go.
I might give a lesson or two. And if you don't like that, you can always buy my book.
There you go. We like it. I think Kelly needs to just hit this with the center ball, trying to bank it, and the cue ball will run right into the 9 ball.
You mean straight into it?
Yeah.
You got to draw the ball. Right? Draw it. Draw it into
just
the
a
net.
hair.
What's the score? 5-4.
5-4.
Rock out. Rock out.
Rock out with your chalk out. Oh, jeez.
Good shot.
Well, that's a lot of stroke on that shot.
She hit it good too. She's pretty solid.
She got a good stroke.
She hits with
She got a little unlucky there because she hit the point and it bounced
Yeah,
out.
it did. She's making it.
And position
Another
on the
good
6.
shot. That's a
There
nice
she
shot
goes.
there, buddy. She's got a nice feel, you know, and her
She's
speed
getting there.
control's good.
Right. She's starting to warm up. It's tough to warm up when it's a 3-person team because you got to shoot and then you got to sit down.
Yeah.
One game at a time.
What's happening on the other table we got going over here?
Well, that's Jamie Goodwin up right now. She's shooting against Sarah Miller, who's sitting down. Not sure what Jamie's looking at. The 4-ball in the middle of the
Look
table.
at this shot she just made.
Don't scratch. Don't you dare. Okay. Now she's got to go
But
travel the
it
table.
was a nice speed.
Travel the table here. I'm not sure what Jamie's waiting on. Oh, she has to get on that side of the table, and the table past that was shooting. This ball is about
Look at this shot.
good shot.
Another good shot she made. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
Hitting.
made a lot of nice. She's
Up and down the table. Don't hit this
Yeah.
too hard. This ball will definitely come back.
No,
Oh, she's going to hit slow. Get in there. Good shot. That was a nice run out.
you better believe it was.
6-4.
It
Rock
was,
out.
It was real nice, actually, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Real nice. Yeah, that was a heck of a run out. Those balls were sitting.
And there's a referee taking care of a ball that's landed on top of the magic rack. Good shot of Jamie Goodwin chewing her gum. Nick Varner approach.
Nick Warner.
He of the gum chew.
I've known him forever. And he sure don't get the credibility. Well, he does and he
Yeah.
doesn't. But I'll tell you one thing about his game, Nick Varner.
Yep.
He played everything good.
Everything.
There's not a game he didn't play good. You know, he was a really good player. And he still plays good.
Yeah.
But his shoulders all jacked up and everything. now.
Right.
Yeah.
The first time I ever saw Nick Varner play was on TV, 1986. He was playing the World Straight Pool Championship. I think he beat Alan Hopkins. What I remember about it, Bobby, was that he had a suit on, and it was like it had tails, and it was purple, I think,
Really?
with pinstripes and tails, and he had that redhead afro, you know.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he looked like Harpo Marx.
He looked like the Joker, I think. Harpo Marx, same thing.
Yeah.
But boy, could he shoot. And ever since then, he became my favorite player. There you go. That's the end of the story there.
He said he plays good.
He plays really good. I saw him win the World One Pocket Championship up in Maine. I lived in New England at the time.
Yeah.
Of course, I've been going to the Derby City Classic for all those years. And
I've never been to the Derby City.
oh, you got to go.
Nah, I
Gotta
don't care
go.
about going.
All these people you know.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why you want to stay away.
that might be. Yeah. Hello.
Some people you like. Some people like you. Some people.
No, I get along with
they
everybody.
read the book.
Yeah.
This ball looks to be straight in for Jamie, so
She's
she.
kind of jacked up.
Oh no!
No,
Yeah,
no,
she
no,
tried to
no.
cheat it just a hair because I think she was straight in. Well, let's see if Sarah Miller can finish this off. She's going to run right into Jerry Calderon. He just wanted some airtime with the CSI crew.
It's photo bombing.
Photo bombing, video bombing.
Yeah.
Wait, I think that's Jerry. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know who it is. I don't know a lot of these.
All right. Sarah's just got to touch this in. The cue ball come out if she's hitting it as thin as I think she has to.
Yeah. She's hitting it right on the money. Right on the money.
Rock Out with Your Chalk Out is on a big run here because I believe that they've won the last 4 or 5 racks. They're up 7-4 and race to 9, so they just
see how
need
good
2
she
to
kicked
go.
that ball. She had about a third of a ball to hit. She kicked it and hit it. Nice shot.
Yeah. You know, I said that was Jamie Goodwin over there. That was Amanda that was playing for We're Back. God, I'm just getting all confused. Jamie Goodwin is playing now. My apologies, Amanda. And there goes Amanda again going to, there's my that's me making amends and saying her name a couple times. This is Brooke shooting right now. Oh, the twisting of the hands with the bridge rarely
That was
works.
a hard shot.
Rarely works. And this is Jamie Goodwin of Rock Out.
If Rock Out wins one more game, they're going to be on the hill. And the pressure will be on.
Well, they've got 2 shots at doing it to get on the hill. You're banking the 2 or 2
The
combination.
3 goes. Yeah, the 3-5 goes.
Let's see how much action she's got going on here. Well, she broke all things out, but nothing went. Here comes Brooke, firing at the deuce. Seems like she's got to drop down and draw this to the side rail, but she's not going to. This is fine. No, good shot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know, I noticed that some of these women are just dropping down into their shot instead of stepping into the shot.
I don't know what that means, actually.
Well, take a look here. She's just kind of sliding by the table, and when she gets to the 5 ball, instead of stepping in from, let's say, where the Cyclop sign is into the shot, she'll just stop there and just drop in. That's not so bad, but you got to look at that line. She's going to run out with all this discussion I'm saying. There she is. Now she's going to step into it.
Yeah, you like
See,
to
that's
you,
much
all, you
better.
like to walk into the shot
into
like
the
as
shot.
it lays, yeah.
Right. Oh, and of course, all of that, she didn't make it.
She made all the hard shots.
I
mean, she made some
good shots.
3 or 4 shots right in a row, and then overcut this ball.
I don't know if this ball goes. This is Jamie Goodwin.
I don't know if she can hit it. I think she can make it just with a little bit of masse. I think.
Well, she's jacked up like she's going to. Oh, boy. In the drink. Even if she cut that ball in, I think the cue ball would probably have gone into the corner table, up table. She had a lot of follow on that ball.
Yeah.
All right, well, Brooke is putting it here. If she's going to do that, which is all right, you'd think that she's going to play it in the same pocket. Don't get too close. But no. See, now she's got to back cut this. It doesn't look like she's cutting enough, but she turns her hand over to the right. Yeah. Good game. She made most of those balls. 7-5. Just kind of looking in the background, and I can only imagine what's going on.
What are you talking about?
Oh, on this table 1 now. Let's get back to table number 2. This is Jay Sucko. She's
And the
trying
girl
to
over
draw
there,
back a little
she's
bit.
fanning herself like she's hot, and I'm freezing to death.
That's what I was talking about. I was kind of laughing about it. Not sure what she's fanning herself for.
I know it's cold
I
in here.
mean, I can only guess. I've got to guess that she's put something on that needs to dry out, like I got to ask her now. I must ask her because a second ago, she was on the stream, I believe. Flipped away from her.
Well, she's got a tough shot on the 5, this lady here on table 2.
Jay is going to be length of the table on the
Looks like
cushion.
she's making it from here.
She gave it a good whack.
She didn't cut it.
No.
And then she leaves her like this.
Yeah, left Amanda a good shot.
Well, look over here at the 1-9.
The 1-9 is hung up on table number 1 after
Whose shot is it?
Sarah Miller
broke.
broke.
It's Royco's shot.
That's right. It's Royco's shot, Sarah Miller.
And it's hanging inside
it's hanging,
the hole.
And when she makes this one, they're
And
going
that's
to be
brutal.
on the hill.
How'd that 9 get down there? Wow, that's brutal.
That is brutal. They're not using the magic rack, maybe. Well, they should have been. Or I don't know if they should have been. I think they have the choice anyway. Rowyco, Rowyco, rock on with your chalk on, or rock out with your chalk on, is on the hill. And on this other table that we're looking at, Jay Succo is going to, oh, look at this shot, Bobby. Perfect position. If she makes this, I believe it's over.
It's over.
I believe it's over when she makes this ball. Boy, this rock out with your chalk out team started putting down a hurt after being down 4-2 or so. And that should be,
that's it.
That should be the match. That is the match. It is rock out with your chalk out over We're Back. And for Bobby Cotton, it's Freddie Agnew. We'll see you in just a bit.